Hey everyone, Brian Klein here. I wanted to talk for just a minute about how does one go about getting out onto a sailboat for your first time? You know, if you've never even been sailing, but you like the idea of sailing or owning a boat, um, it can seem rather daunting to figure out how to even get out on a boat at all. And I want to encourage you in saying that there are a lot more opportunities to do that than you might be aware of. And here are just a few. First, look around for a sailing school or sailing club. See if they have an introduction to sail. This is usually a very low cost way to get out on a boat with some other people. And usually, obviously, this is going to be post COVID. But in a post COVID world, all of these opportunities will be available to you again. So you can also check out meetup.com. Sometimes there's sailing get-togethers, boat owners that might want to just share the cost of taking their boat out, or they want to share the cost of chartering a boat themselves. So check out Meetup. And then just Google sailing charters. There are people with boats, captains with boats that will they just do like party cruises, sunset cruises, whatever. Just go out sailing for a few hours with a group of people as a business for them. And then there's the more casual type of sailing, and you can do that by just walking the docks at your local marina. So there also might be docks, or it might be marinas near you that you're not even aware of. So if you know that there's a body of water nearby anywhere, a river, a bay, an ocean, just look on Google Maps and see if you can find a marina somewhere around there. And that's always a great place to start looking and talking to people, because if there's a marina and it's got boats in it, then all of those boats have owners and they all have a story. And they're full of people that are already into doing the kind of thing that you're interested in doing. So don't be afraid to go down and talk to people. Some marinas have locked gates, of course, like most of them do. And so it's okay to just wait outside the gate and talk to people. I know this is hard if you're shy, but I'll tell you that most of us sailors remember what it was like to want to get into sailing before we did. Not everybody grew up sailing, but if you just are honest and authentic and vulnerable and humble and are just clear about hey, I don't really know much about sailing, but I want to get into it. How do I do that? People are gonna have some ideas for you. I mean, marinas are sort of known for that. If you're working on your boat in a marina and 12 people walk by, 12 other boat owners walk by, they're gonna have 12 different opinions on how you should be doing the thing you're doing differently, or how to improve upon it. So one thing's for sure, sailors like to talk about sailing. And if you find the right one, you might be able to talk your way into going out for a sail with someone in the marina. Now, I do encourage you to go look at their boat first if you do get this offer of an opportunity, if you don't know the person, and just see if it's in good condition, if it just kind of looks nice. If it's all ratty and moldy and just not looking particularly clean and sharp, maybe find another opportunity. Usually a well-kept boat is a sign of a detail-oriented skipper, and that usually would speak to other things they do in life well, and hopefully that includes their seamanship. Well, that's it. That's what I got for you right now. My first time was a friend that I happened to be in San Francisco Bay, and he offered to take me out on a boat that he co-owned with some other people. And that totally changed my life. So hopefully you find your opportunity that changes your life. And let's see, I can make this somewhat more concretely an educational video here by talking about something on my boat. See this right here? This is a block. All these lines run up to another block that are attached to the end of the boom. The end of the boom is attached to the mast, and the mainsail goes right there. So what controls the angle of the boom to the wind is this line right here. This is the tail of the line. So you let it out and the boom can go out, bring it in and the boom comes in. So you control the angle of the sail to the wind. That's the main sheet. It's the main sheet back here, guys. That's all for now. Take care.